Hello everybody, I'm ProTech64 and this is a how-to video for Saints Row the Third. What am I going to show you how to do? I'm going to show you how to create Margot Robbie Harley Quinn from the first Suicide Squad movie. It's not too difficult. I have my notes here and everything. I'm going to show you how to completely make the character, and I'm going to show you the outfit and tell you where to get the outfit. You have to go to at least 3 different locations to get the full outfit. But without further ado, let's get down to it. So you're going to start off with just, your basic female, basic Caucasian female. We're going to go build here. Margot Robbie is a skinny little thing, so we're going to go with a solid 85% over here. I can't get the number right. Alright. There we go, close enough. Alright, skinny little thing. All this is good, tits are right size. Margot Robbie doesn't really have that big of tits, so it's no big deal there. Or boobs or breasts, whatever you want to call them. So now we're going to move on to, let's see, we're going to start with working on her face. Let's see, face, the features, those are all fine. Nothing to change in the features. We're going to go to crown here. And we're going to set this to a 15. This one's going to be a full 100. Because, Margot Robbie's kind of got a little big forehead going on. Keep these both at 50. Then we're going to go over here. We're going to do ourselves mid-30s. Yeah, 35 would do it. Over here is going to be a 15er. And that covers the first part. And now we're going to move on to... Now we're going to move on to the forehead here, and we're going to do, like I said, Margot Robbie has kind of a big forehead, so we're going to go for the 100%. We're going to go for the 55, and go over here and do a nice little 40. Got it. And now for the brow, we are going to do some spacing. We're going to give a nice little 45 there. She has very thin eyebrows. Well, not, but you'll see what I mean. Brow depth. Put that to a solid 55. Then you're going to put these over to 75. Excellent. Looking good so far. Let's see. Now for the eyes. We want to work on our eyeball spacing here, which we're going to put at a solid 40. Not a solid 40, a 4%. If my meter move any quicker than this. Solid 4%. The eyeball depth will be a 90. Eyeball height, we're going to go with a 2 on that little sucker. Margot's got those little eyes but big irises. Come on, a little faster. There you go. A solid 2. The size we're going to put to a 21. Or at least as close as we can get to 21. 20 will work. Then we're going to do another 20 here. Then for the height, we're going to put it at a 4. Or at least as close as we can get to a 4. There's a 6. There's the 4. We're going to do a solid 60 on the eyelid height here. Iris size, that's a 30. And then the eye style, I went through a lot of these trying to find the perfect one, and I feel like 60 is definitely the one we're going to go for. Stop squinting, you look weird. Let's see. Next, we're going to go on to the actual eye color. Margot Robbie has those cool little silver eyes, so we're going to go silver, of course. Let's see, what else do we got going on here? Ears. Oh boy, working on the ears is a pain in the ass. You can't see it really well with this hairstyle, but don't worry, trust me, it'll turn out just fine. So we're going to go a solid 10 on the ear spacing. Then the ear depth, we're going to go 65. Elevation, I think I have that set to a 90, if I remember right. I had it set to 90. Yeah, it looks good. Then we got the width here. The width is, we're just going to keep it 50. We're going to go 15 for the length. Yeah, those ears looking nice. So then we're going to go 35 for the height. Looking good, looking good. For the angle, let's see, I think the angle I have at around 60, I think. Yeah, 60 will work. Angle, then we got the openness, we're going to put that at a 35. And then everything else should be fine if I remember right. And we're going to move on to the cheekbones. Cheekbones are very peculiar to work with because in the actual characterization screen here, you can't really see a lot of difference. You're going to mostly see it in the cutscenes and the actual gameplay. So if it looks a little silly here, don't worry about it. It'll look much better in the actual game. For the depth, we're going to go a solid 25. And we're going to go 25 in the height as well. Keep that at 50. We're going to go 45 here. Nice little 35 for the height. And everything else, guess what? It stays the same. Nothing to change there. Moving on to the nose. The nose is another thing you really got to work on because noses are very peculiar. Nobody has the same nose. Every nose is unique, including Margot Robbie's. So we're going to go for a 10 there. Put this bad boy up to a 90. For the width, we're going to lower it down to 35. Because you know she has a tall but thin nose. Elevation, bring that down to a 40, or as close as you can get to 40. Sometimes the numbers, you can't hit them just right, which is really weird. I don't understand it, but it's whatever. 80 for that. Let's see, height, width, we're going to keep the same. Tip depth, we're going to actually put to a 35. Tip depth, what else we got? Elevation, width. We're going to turn the height to a 40. Let's see, height. Now we're going to do spacing. Put that to a 45. The depth will stay at 50. Not elevation, we're going to put it at 30. Nostril width, that's another 30. Nostril height, we're going to keep that at 50. Solid 60 on the height. The width is a 50, and the style, yet again, I went through a lot of styles to try to find the right one. I feel like 80 is the right one. Alright, cool. Moving on to the mouth now. The mouth. Moving on to the mouth. Mouth depth. We're going to put this bad boy to a solid 20. A solid 40 on the elevation. Because we want her mouth to be like thin but big, because that's the way Margot Robbie's mouth is. She has like those thin little poofy lips, but she also has a big fucking mouth. So let's see, mouth width, we're gonna put that at a 70 to make up for that. As you can see, her mouth is wider now, but we're gonna lower the poofiness on her lips just a little bit by putting that to 35. This middle size is just gonna be a straight up fucking 0. Then we're gonna go here for 30. Do 40 for both, for all three, size, middle, and height. All going to be 40. Yeah, here we go. I got it now. Put that to 450. This goes to a 40. Then we're going to do, for the depth, another 0. Got it, got it. Mouth style. First, we're going to do the bite. We're going to turn that to 50. We're going to go over here to the heights and turn that to a 75. Mouth side size, another 0. And the mouth style, we're going to go for the 100. And as you can see, the lips are turning out nice. Looking like a nice, cute little girl. Let's see. Do I have everything set for the chin? I think I do. Yes, yes, here we go. Chin depth, 40. Chin elevation, 30. Chin width, we're gonna go solid 15. Excuse me. Chin height is a 60. Depth, we're gonna turn that to 0. It's tiny little chin. 25. And then for width, that's another 70. And voila. Moving on to the jaw. Do I have anything set for the jaw? I sure do. We're going to turn the jaw spacing here into a 35. Depth, we're going to turn that to a 65. And for the height, a 0. Alright, and that completes the face. Now, we got to move on to the... where is it? Is it in the hair? Yeah, eyebrows. For the head, of course, the only pigtails we got that are actually worth anything are these ones. And this, I feel like, is the closest to the blonde you're going to get. Like I said, it looks much better in actual game. So, yeah, I'm going to add that hair on there. And for the eyebrows, we're going to go thick feminine because that girl has some thick-ass eyebrows. I can't remember what color I had it. Did I have it like a brownish color? Yeah, that'll work. That'll work just fine. It'll look much better with their actual makeup on. So for the, and there's also, we got a hair accessory. We're going to turn that to a purple because we're saints. Yeah, we're making Harley Quinn, but we're still a saint. So yeah, that covers the hair. For the makeup, we're going to do smoky. No, it's right here. Smoky. Hell yeah. And for the color on that, just regular black, but we're going to turn the opacity down because we're going for like mid-movie Margot Quinn when she's like kind of like, you know, got her makeup used up and stuff, because that's the kind of activities we're going to be doing within the game. For the eyeshadow, we're going to do a catwalk here. And what color did I have that at? Let me check. Yes, we're going to do like a light blue on it. Go with the rest of her outfit. Alright, a solid blue color. Like I said, it'll look much better in the actual game. We're going to turn the capacity on that down though, because that shit's bright as hell. Turn it to a little 65. Moving on, we're going to go to the makeup for the cheeks. And that's going to be a melancholy. Because like I said, we're going for the look like mid-movie Harley when she's like kind of like roughed up and whatnot. Turn that a solid 20. Make it look like it's fading. So far so good. We got the mousse. The mousse. We're just going to go regular lipstick. Ah, no, I didn't mean to do that. Mouth. Lipstick. We're going to go for her dark-ass red. Next, we're going to move on to the makeup of the entire face, which is going to be all covered up because she's Harley Quinn. And we're going to go white, of course. I'll turn that opacity down because we want to kind of make it look more like her skin color, much rather than actual makeup. So we're going to go and turn that to a 20. Oh yeah, that looks great. And I think I'm missing something. Oh yes, the bloody mouth. This one's optional. I think it looks cool though. Fingernails, nail polish, all black. Voila. Now we got one more thing to fix, I think. Yes, I want to fix her actual skin color, make her more pale. Because it is Harley Quinn after all. I know there's like an all white somewhere. Where did it go? Oh yeah, that's more like it. There we go. And now we're going to exit out and see how she looks. Let's take a look. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There she is. That doesn't look too bad, I don't think. Turned out pretty well. Pretty well. Alright, as for the outfits, give me a second and I shall hit up a wardrobe and show you specifically which to get. These pants, I selected blue, but for some reason they're fucking purple. I don't know why. It's bugging the hell out of me. But whatever, we're saints. I guess it works out. So yeah, let me get to a spot with the wardrobe. Alright, here we are. Obviously you're not going to get everything in one shot. I'm just going to a spot that has access to my wardrobe. I'm just going to show the wardrobe on each individual piece and tell you where to find them. So if we go wardrobe here, for the upper body, you're going to get yourself a shoot 'em up tee. This can be found at Nobody Loves Me. You can obviously see the colors here, red and black. You can take the gun away. Optionally, you can like remove the gun by making the same color as the actual white part of the shirt if you want. But because in the actual movie she has writing on her shirt, I want something on the shirt, so a gun works well enough for Harley Quinn. Let's see, what else we got? Lower body. We got here fancy fishnets. These can be found at, I think, leather and lace. Yeah, just regular tights. When you change you can change the color too. I don't know why it's not giving me the option to do it here. But yeah, change the middle part to blue, red, whatever. Actually, you can just do red and black if you want. If you just want like a red and black Harley Quinn, which I might actually go for because the color's so fucking weird. For the piercings, she's got those cooler earrings right there. Those are shark bite earrings. Just make them all orange, and there you go. Wow, that looks actually really good close up. I'm actually really impressed with that. I did a great fucking job, didn't I? For the boots, I believe the boots can also be found at Nobody Loves Me. These are the steampunk Victorian boots. Make them white and black. And yeah, that's it. The gloves, she doesn't wear gloves in the movie, I don't think. I just have the gloves on because I like the gloves. They're fucking cool. But yeah, this is Harley Quinn, ladies and gentlemen. I think she looks alright. Let me know in the comments what you think. Also, I kept my lip piercing on there because I like piercings. God damn, actually, that looks really fucking good. I'm actually really happy with how this turned out. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you want to try it yourself, go right on ahead. This is just a rough little guide to it. I got many more videos like this coming up, of me making more characters and how to, so tune in for that. I got plenty more on the way. And that'll be it. Later.